Tucked away in Transylvania, Romania, is a town that feels like it's frozen in time, Sighișoara. Picture cobblestone streets winding through a perfectly kept medieval castle. This is Sighișoara, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a living example of a rich and exciting past. Built by Saxon settlers in the 1100s, Sighișoara takes you back to the time of knights and traders. Its bright houses with pointy roofs and fancy decorations line the narrow, twisting streets. You can almost hear the whispers of history telling stories of long ago. Sighișoara's spot on a high plateau overlooking the Târnava River made it an important trading center. You can see the town's Saxon history in its buildings, culture and traditions. From the moment you walk through its old gates, you feel a sense of magic and wonder. It's easy to see why Sighișoara is called the Pearl of Transylvania. This perfectly preserved medieval jewel offers a captivating peek into a world gone by. Sighișoara has a special place in history as the birthplace of one of history's most mysterious and talked about figures, Vlad III, better known as Vlad the Impaler. Born in 1431, Vlad's time as ruler was known for both his cruelty and his skill as a military leader. His harsh treatment of enemies, especially the invading Ottoman Turks, gave him a scary reputation that has lasted for centuries. History tells a complicated story, but Vlad the Impaler is still a national hero in Romania, known for fiercely protecting his country. Today you can visit the very house where Vlad is believed to have been born. Casa Vlad Dracula, now a restaurant and museum, gives you a real connection to the legend himself. Inside you'll find old furniture, weapons and objects that bring Vlad's time to life. Whether you see him as a cruel tyrant or a brave defender, Vlad the Impaler's link to Sighișoara makes this already fascinating town even more interesting. His story still captures our imaginations and makes us think about power and the complexities of history. The heart of Sighișoara is its citadel, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and an amazing example of medieval architecture. Surrounded by strong walls and guarded by 9 towers, each representing a different workers' group, the citadel is like stepping back in time. Walk through its narrow cobbled streets lined with beautifully preserved buildings from the 1500s and you'll feel like you're in another era. The citadel's most famous landmark is the magnificent clock tower, a 64-meter-tall structure that you can see from everywhere. Climb the 175 wooden steps to the top for amazing views of the town and the surrounding area. Another must-see is the church on the hill, which you can reach by a covered staircase called the Scholars' Stairs. Built in the 1200s, this church has stunning Gothic architecture and a valuable collection of medieval art and artifacts. As you explore the citadel, check out the craft shops and studios along its streets. You can find traditional Romanian souvenirs, from hand-painted pottery and detailed wood carvings to beautiful lace and colorful fabrics. Sighișoara is full of history, but it's not just an old relic. It's a lively town where the medieval and the modern world live together. Cafes and restaurants spill out onto the cobbled streets, offering both traditional Romanian food and dishes from around the world. The smell of fresh bread and local treats like cărtuș, a chimney cake covered in sugar and cinnamon, fills the air. The town comes alive with the sounds of kids playing and people talking. One of the best times to visit Sighișoara is during its annual medieval festival, held every July. This exciting event brings the town's history to life with colorful parades, jousting tournaments, medieval music and dancing, and craft demonstrations. Whether you love history, enjoy different cultures, or just want a unique and unforgettable trip, Sighișoara has something for everyone. Come discover the charm of this medieval gem and make your own memories within its ancient walls.